Right. Okay. So you're welcome back. And yes, Chop Hot is on. I mentioned earlier today in the kitchen we're preparing luscious vegetable pasta. And then there's a juice we're going to have that's supposed to be a liver mover. It's supposed to help you, maintain a healthy liver. And for good reason, because the liver is one of the hardest working organs of the body. I gather it performs well over 500 functions, including regulating your blood sugar, etc., etc., even your bile. And so, well, we're going to have the liver mover. It's a juice. We'll find out how that's done. And then also there's the luscious vegetable pasta. Today we're eating healthy. And my guest, perhaps you can come now, Mr. Dennis Dodu. I mentioned earlier you are a nutritionist, but you're a health coach.
Yes.
I suppose it's one and the same thing.
One of the same thing, yes.
All right, so you're welcome.
Welcome.
How,
Thank you.
how did you even come by this name, luscious vegetable pasta? What makes it luscious?
Yes, luscious comes from the word delicious.
Yes.
So we happen to have this special pasta we do only on Tuesdays at Love Health.
Oh.
That only comes on every Tuesday.
Okay.
And we name the Luscious vegetable pasta.
I see.
Yes.
And then the liver mover.
Yes, and the liver mover is a vegetable smoothie that help build the liver, excrete fat and bile from the liver, because we know the liver holds us all as
Indeed, if your liver stopped functioning, you would die in 24 hours.
Sure.
Because it does a lot of the work in the body. Okay, so let's just go through the vegetables we have and the fruits. So this is for the liver mover, I suppose.
Yes, this is for the liver mover.
We have some lemon.
Yes.
And then what's that? Beetroot?
Beetroot.
Okay.
We have apple.
Yeah.
We have ginger, fresh gingers.
Yes.
Yes, that's just for the liver.
The pear?
And then we use the pear to garnish the pasta.
So that's for the liver. Yes. Oh, that's okay. The pear will go on the pasta.
On the pasta.
All right, and then these vegetables. We have lots of vegetables.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
We have the onions. Yes. We have the squash. We have fresh carrots. We have cucumber. We have fresh green peppers.
French beans.
Yes, beans.
Garlic is good for you.
Yes, and then we have a high protein sauce.
This is soya chunks.
Yes.
Actually, this when cooked tastes like meat.
Meat, yes.
So perhaps if you're like me, you just, you have to chew on meat, but you're not supposed to, I can eat meat, but you're not supposed to eat, lots of meat. Well, you can use your soya chunks instead. When they're soaked, and cooked, it's just, it's like meat. It's chewy like meat. You'd love it. Okay, so this is just so you can try your hands at this. That's the point of Chop Hot, and especially to guide you, into healthy eating, a healthy diet. All right, so how are we going to start the pasta? This is, just so you know, because there are a lot of people who don't know the differences, between pasta, macaroni, spaghetti. It's very simple. All of them, your macaroni, your spaghetti, they are actually all pasta, because the pasta is the dough. The dough consisting sometimes wheat flour, eggs, and some water. Yes. That's the pasta, but it is when they're going to mold or shape in it that they get different names. So that's when you'd have the macaroni, for instance, which is the twisted one, the one that's a bit coiled, and then you'd have the spaghetti, which is, of course, like your noodles. Yeah, so that's just the difference. Anyway, so I don't particularly like the big ones. I don't like the big pasta. Sure. I prefer my noodles or my spaghetti. Sure. So, but it's a matter of your taste and preferences. Sure. The point is we're trying to eat healthy. All right, so we'll come back. We're going to start the process, but we'll come back after Bright is done with the newspaper review. You're watching. Welcome back. And, well, Mr. Dennis Dodu and I are still here. Remember, it's luscious vegetable pasta, and then of course there's a smoothie to go with this, which we call the liver mover. It's supposed to help you, maintain a healthy liver. All right, so we're done chopping our vegetables. Let's go through that again. And this is so colorful. In fact, we're advised to take as many vegetables as possible, especially to do, the different colors, you see, because the different colored vegetables have different nutrients. So you want to do a mix of them as much as you can. All right, so our onions, white, green peppers, green, and then our squash, cream, white, and then our cucumbers, our carrots, French beans. Okay. So how about the pasta? Are we going to boil the pasta now?
Yes.
All right, so let's see how we do this.
Sure.
How do we boil the pasta? You put water on fire first?
Yes, please. Okay.
All right, so you should look at this because you don't want your pasta to be too soggy. You want just the right texture. Okay. So, not too much water, I suppose.
Yes, please.
Okay. If you're like me, you would want to use, I was just going to say you'd want to use some oil. Yes. So like you're doing your ngomo, put a little oil in the water. And this is olive oil, by the way. Very, so we're doing healthy pa.
Yes.
Yeah. How about coconut oil? Is it healthy?
Sure.
It is.
Very healthy.
Plus me, I love coconut oil. And then, I mean, aside the fact that it's healthy, there's also that taste, you see, because it's from coconut. So
with a little.
All right, so you don't make sure the water boils first.
Yeah.
It's not necessary, you know, to wait for the water to boil first. Okay, you know, because you think that perhaps if the water is not too hot and you pour in your pasta, it's going to get too soft.
Sure.
But no, so keep watching.
Sure.
Okay, let me increase the temperature a bit. All right, so that's it. And then are we going to strain when it's done?
Sure.
We're straining when it's but notice it's very little water. You see that you don't even find any of the pasta floating. That means that the water is not too much. All right, that's fine. But you see, sometimes again, cooking is an art, so you know is what you want. Sometimes, especially when I'm using spaghetti, I can make it like jollof. You see, so I won't strain it, but I'll let it cook with the water and dry with the water. Then you'd have to use very, very little water.
Sure.
Yeah. All right. Why am I talking more than you? All right. So can we then also start the process here?
Sure.
I see that you've blended.
Yes, I have my mixed spice that comes with ginger, garlic, papushito, and then
some onions.
Some onions.
Yes, terrific. So this, of course, we're going natural. It's very organic this morning on New Day. And then also, what happened to the soya chunks?
Yes.
Okay, yes, because you need to see this. This is supposed to replace your meat. Okay, several of you who perhaps have gout and can't take too much protein, especially from meat, you want to replace your meat with your soya chunks. I tell you, this is as tasty as your meat. And this is what he did. You actually seasoned this with your ginger, your garlic, your onions. Like when you're steaming your meat, the same way you steam your meat is how you steam your soya chunks. Except that this doesn't even keep too long on fire anyway. Some 5-10 minutes and it's done. Of course, it depends on how soft or otherwise you want it to pick up, of course. And look at it, it actually looks like sausages. All right, okay, so what are we going to start now that we have our
we have to stir fry the spice and then with a little oil as well.
Okay. That's all right, so that's our blended spices. Okay. It's fine. I'll do that. Don't worry. You just and then what goes in next after we put?
Yes, so we'll just
fry a bit, stew it a bit.
Yes.
Okay. Yes. Okay. All right. Okay. So as a health coach, let's just leave this on fire for a while. As a health coach, what exactly do you do?
Yes. After pasta is cooked.
Yeah. No. As regards your work as a health coach.
Oh, okay.
What does it mean? What do you do?
Yes, I make sure I assist most people in their diets and how to have a healthy diet, healthy lifestyle, how to also train and also build up muscles and at the same time lose weight. So I don't really do drugs. I do organic and natural foods.
I see.
Yes.
And yes, it seems as though people are now very health conscious.
Sure.
The people who are really watching their diets, watching their weight. So you meet a lot. What are the most frequent problems people come to you with?
Yes. People come to me with weight gain. A lot of people come with weight gain, high cholesterol, and also fight pressure. That's we call them BP.
Yeah.
So we make sure we change their size. And then I tell them, you can.
It's really all about what you eat, isn't it?
Yes,
yes, it is. They say you are what you eat. Well, there's an iota of truth in that.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you know, but there are also people who are naturally born big. The people who would never be truly skinny or slim in life.
Yes.
What about these?
I always, yes, I say that if my mom was born or my mom has BP,
yeah,
I can also regulate my system that I can choose not to have it.
Okay.
Because if you are young and you're growing, whatever your mom introduced to you will make you have that BP. So if you are growing and then you are health conscious, you should also think that, okay, if my family has this line of sickness, then I have to also go away from that and be a healthy person. So